What's up, YouTube? Lord Zath bringing you another episode of Zath's Replay Theater. This time, we're looking at my favorite destroyer, my precious. This is the Tier 8 Russian destroyer, balanced, of course, Comrade Kiev, played by Lightninger. And in a full division with the Real Tugboat and Static the Warmonger. Some other APOC dudes I know well, pretty good players. And this is a Tier 8 battle, top tier. Congratulations. And while this is loading in, I'm gonna check on something real quick. Nope. Just seeing if he's online, and he is not. Alright. Just opportunity to do a little bit of live commentary, or joint, I should say. Okay, so let's talk about... Oh, and I get the excuse I need to take some screenshots. So what is it about the Kiev that I love so much? Well, she's kind of like the sports car of the game. Incredibly fast, right? Guns, and more guns. This ship is a lot of fun, and she's even got a secondary battery, so you can even get close quarters expert with her, which is hilarious. But these guns, these 130 millimeter guns, 2 in the back, 4 in the front, are just phenomenal. Great gun arcs, ballistics, whatever. Pretty good damage, good fire chance. It's the ultimate in harassment. So we'll see how this one plays out. And Lightninger is using the speed flag, which is definitely recommended. Juliet Charlie, so he's wearing protection to prevent himself from detonating. And we've got the fire chance flag, the other fire chance flag, and the flood chance flag. The only ones missing here would be XP grind flags, which you could use or not. He's using the special camouflage that was released by Wargaming a while back. I don't remember off the top of my head what it's called and what it does. I think it's like 50% bonus to Commander XP or something along those lines. It's a nice permanent camo that they gave out for free, along with what was it, the New Orleans, I think, Monarch, Charles, Charles Martel, and there's one other ship I can't think of right now. Whatever. Now Lightninger is not using premium damage control party, and it looks, I don't think he's using any premium consumables at all. Personally, I would definitely be using premium speed boost. Smoke, you can get away with keeping it regular. The Kiev, you don't want to sit and smoke too often. Look at the speed, 44.6 knots. I mean, that's why I said this thing is a sports car. You can get anywhere fast. And look at the range. He's got AFT, so he's got 14.7 kilometers of range. Torpedoes go out to 8 kilometers. And this ship, it's just so fun, especially when you're top tier. I took it out last night, even in a tier 10 battle, and did fine. Gave him in first place on the scoreboard. It was just stupid. Now, don't shoot. Yes! Oh, never mind. He got detected anyway. I was going to say he had an opportunity, if he stopped, to torpedo the smoke, but didn't work out that way. That's alright. Little bit of lag from the replay. It will catch up shortly, and there it is. Now it's caught up. Now you've got the Gator coming in. He's spotted. He would be a great target to torpedo and shoot. German power is the name. Well, time for you to show him some Russian power, my friend. And interestingly enough, nobody is shooting you. I don't know why you're going south here. I would say keep the pressure on. There. Gone. Turpits time! This is what I love about the ship. You kill one thing, right? And then you immediately just find somebody else to, wreck. Now, you're being shot at, so you're not using priority targets. Priority target is a good captain skill to have in this ship, because if you are being focused by, like, say, 2, 3, 4 ships, especially 4, that's a good sign that it's time to pop your Spook Beast, or at the very least, to stop shooting and go concealment. Now, personally, I would have kept going up the channel here of these islands. You'll notice there's really only just the Turpus there. There's obviously a Benson and Graf Spee, but the majority of the enemy team is over here. And the Kiev excels at penetrating the back lines and getting. You want to get up about here, because if you get up here, you can be firing and raining death upon these people, and they either have to turn and deal with you and expose their flank to your whole enemy team, your whole friendly teammates, I should say, or ignore you, and you get just free damage and free fires, and you get to burn down people. So, it is good to boot the comrade. Now, let's talk while we've got some time about weaknesses. One of Kiev's biggest weaknesses comes from anti-air. It does not have very strong anti-air. I like, let's see, take a look here. So, it's got 84 DPS for mid-range and 5 DPS for long range. Yeah, that's right, people. Doesn't do much. Your div mate, Tugboat, went down. He is a little salty about it. It's what happens. Hey, look, Kagero! And I like how Lightninger, you were communicating with your teammate, saying, "Hey, can we push now?" And look at this, just wrecking this Kagero. And now the Benson has decided to show himself, so I guess you can torque the Benson now. That's too bad. Your Gajamaja guy is gone. Oh, Belfast. Not what you want to see. Belfast, of course, has hydro and smoke and radar. Quite the deadly combination. Nice job slowing down. That's something that you typically want to do because you want these torps to pass so that you can dodge other torpedoes if necessary. And you know no fear. Benson. So you notice how the enemy team basically gave up the other flank, and now they're coming back to your side. As your side pushes on the D side, I should say. So, it'd be interesting to see what happens here. But you know, basically they're just gonna keep feeding you. So why not feast upon that, right? Interesting, you haven't used your speed boost yet, or your smoke. That's one thing maybe to learn with the ship is, when is it a good time to smoke up, when's it not? When's it a good time to use your speed boost, when is it not, that sort of thing. Speed boost is very helpful when you're being focused by a couple of ships. Right now, you just have to worry about that Graf Spee, it seems. I love the sound of the guns, by the way. It just sounds great. And a fire. Now, what Lightninger is doing right now is just trying to be a pain in the butt and get the enemy to notice him instead of the battleships, especially the New Mexico. And by doing that, keeping your teammates alive a little bit longer, hopefully they're doing some damage and that sort of thing in the process. Now, you should also notice that he's not really pushing in aggressively, and this is the thing about the Kiev is, you don't want to engage targets at short to medium range. You want to engage targets at long range. So if you look at this line here, this is his maximum range. You want to engage targets about here. This gives you a little bit of leeway and movement space. If you get too close, the enemy can hit you a lot easier. And so you have to be careful about that. Knife fighting American destroyers especially is a bad idea. Your team on D side has won that flank, is pushing up, that Tirpitz is dead. And so now you're saying, alright, it's time to go and take the fight to the group here, which is good. Oh no. Speed boost! Torpedoes! Nice!
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
And look, radar, what do you know? What? You're out of the radar range. That Belfast will be a big thorn in your side, of course. Wow. And their team is just falling apart now. Now, you know the radar has been used, so the Belfast is possibly open to being torpedoed. So you could go in and try to torp from, like, say, 7 kilometers or something. He's probably running hydro. And it doesn't matter. I mean, this game is all but over. So, comments. One is use your consumables more often. They really do help, especially the ship, especially speed boost. So, run premium, speed boost, and have fun. The other thing, like I mentioned earlier, would be to move up the one line and get in the backfield if you can. It is, of course, a bit of a risk because if you get in that backfield, you can be focused and that sort of thing. But it definitely helps, you know, kind of giving them something to shoot at. And hopefully while they're doing that, your teammates on your flank are coming behind. So, but other than that, man, thank you for sending this replay. I appreciate being able to showcase, you know, my favorite ship in the game. And yeah, so as always, guys, if you have any comments, whatever, leave them, and all the other YouTube crap. And more importantly, send me replays and any game mode, any ship, any tier. I don't care. There's one game mode that has eluded me so far, and that is clan battle. So I'm hoping I can feature a clan battle at some point, with clan battles ending, what, tomorrow, tonight, whatever. I'm hoping to get a few of them so I can kind of showcase what some of the different teams did well and what some of them did not do well and that sort of thing. So as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.